Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I thought I would actually do a hair video because I pretty much in nearly all of my videos have my hair curly, and there's a certain way and a certain technique that I use, and I thought I would film a little tutorial and show you how I do it. This is also really long lasting. This hairstyle can last me between like 3 and 4 days, so I just thought I would sit down. I need to comb my hair anyway, so I thought I would get the camera out and film a little tutorial showing you how I do it, the products I use and things like that. I have washed my hair the night before, so I'm going to just section my hair. You don't have to be neat with this or kind of have it at the same each side, it really doesn't matter. If I keep looking over here, it's because I've got a mirror kind of placed so I can see what I'm doing as well as my like viewfinder, so I'm sorry if I keep looking over here, but that is where my mirror is. So basically you just want to section a bit of hair on each side. I find that doing it in sections, it definitely makes it a lot easier. So the curler that I use is the Stafford Chopstick curler. This is by far the easiest and the most foolproof curling tong I've ever tried. I've tried all of the different kind of like barrels and things like that, but this one I find the easiest. So basically all we're going to do is start kind of at the back, grab a section and just twist round like that, and you want to leave this for a few seconds and then just release. Now it may look quite a crazy curl at this point, but that's okay because they will look quite tight and kind of a little bit crazy, but do not worry because they will relax down. And with this hairstyle I always do this like on an evening, so I'll do it before I go to bed. I'll curl all my hair, and then when I wake up in the morning it has kind of like relaxed down and it's a lot less crazy. So basically this is all you do. Obviously this gets very hot, so do be careful of your hands because I have burnt myself a few times with this, but I'm kind of used to it now. So there's like the black bit right at the end of the tong, so you've got like this bit right at the end. This bit is like doesn't get as hot, so I always try and get the hair down to that point and hold from that point, if that makes sense. Obviously the bigger the piece of hair, then the more kind of looser the curl is going to be. So it all just depends like the look that you're going for. I try and tend to do my curls quite tight just because I know then that they will last a really long time. So I do try and do quite small sections, especially with these kind of like underneath pieces. It's hard to kind of bring them round to curl, so I do kind of smaller pieces. And you don't have to worry about what the curls look like. The thing that I love about this chopstick curler is that the curls kind of never look the same, which adds to the more kind of like natural finish of the curls. So they kind of don't ever look the same as each other. But I think that looks better. And basically this is all I do around the whole of my head. See, that was a really, really nice curl. This is time consuming, but I think because I kind of spend the time doing it the night time, I then don't have to kind of do anything with it in the morning, so I don't actually mind that it takes a while because it lasts for so long. So it is a really, really good hairstyle. It's one that you can kind of prepare in advance. So if you know that you need to get up early in the morning and you're not going to have time to like do your hair, then you can do this the night time and literally it will be really, really nice in the morning and you won't have to do anything to it. So that is one kind of bottom section done. I'm now going to just do the same on the other side and then I will be back. So now I have done the same to the other side. I'm now going to start sectioning more of the top section. So first of all, I'm just going to use another hairband and just tie up the curls that we've already done, just so they don't get in the way. So with this section I'm basically just going to do the exact same. So just grab a piece of hair, wrap it all the way around the wand and then just hold it for a few seconds and then just let it release itself and you have a really curly curl. Take a piece of hair and then just begin wrapping it around the tongue, and then you want to hold the end at the black part of the tongue so you don't burn your finger. You want to kind of let it release itself so it'll just kind of like drop out of the tongue when it's ready. And you get such a gorgeous curl. This is the kind of section that I pay the most attention to, and you know, make sure that the curls are really, really nice in this section, because this is obviously the top section, so this is the section that you are actually going to see. With the bottom section, as long as it is a curl, I'm not too worried about, you know, whether it's perfect or not. But with this top section, I just like to make sure that I take a little bit more care with the curls. just so they look the nicest that they can. So you want to make sure that you don't start the curls in the top section right at the root, because it will just look too big and voluminous, but like in the wrong way. Yeah, I feel like if you go too close to like the root of the hair, so if you was to start it like right at the root, it would look too bushy and just a little bit too much. So I find that starting it a little bit further down just makes it sit nicer and just look a little bit more relaxed, which is the style we're going for. So this is now my fringe section. So I'm just going to do the exact same as I have been. When it comes into more of the fringe, I'm not going as high on the root. So I'm starting sort of more here, just so it lays better as a fringe. So that is the top section done. I'm then just going to release the rest of the curls and then just run my fingers through, just give it a little shake. Now obviously this looks super curly and a little bit crazy, but this will relax down overnight. So the only thing left to do is I just spray a little bit of hairspray. So I've got the L'Oreal Paris Elnett Satin Glam Waves hairspray. This has got a supreme hold and it disappears at the stroke of a brush. I absolutely love the Elnett range because it doesn't feel kind of like crispy or anything like that, like you can't feel it on your hair. So I literally just spray a little bit throughout my hair. This will just ensure that it does still kind of keep the curls overnight. Don't forget to also spray the fringe. And yeah, this is pretty much my whole head curled with a chopstick curler, and I absolutely love it. I actually really like it this curly. I think it looks really nice, but my favourite way to kind of do this method is to do it the night before and then wake up with lovely curls that are done and you literally have to do nothing. As I said in the start of the video, this will last me between 3 and 4 days. And I just absolutely love that because it's just so easy. Even though it takes effort and takes quite a lot of time to kind of curl my hair like this now, it does last. So I feel like it's really worth it because my hair is now like done for like 3 or 4 days. Yeah. And also the other thing I love about it as well is that you kind of go through different types of curls throughout the days. So obviously when I wake up tomorrow, this will be quite curly, and then like by the end, like on like the 3rd, 4th day, it will be a little bit more wavy and a little bit more kind of relaxed and less of a curl. And I absolutely love that because you just kind of get like different looks throughout the days as the curls kind of like relax. And yeah, so from this point what I would now do is just basically grab the front of my hair and grab all of the curls and just tie it up really loosely into a ponytail. And it's important to do a ponytail, not a bun, because I feel like if you do a bun, the curls they get a bit more tangled and they don't kind of last as well with a bun. So I always do a really loose ponytail, and I use one of these, which is basically a hair tie that doesn't give you like the bump in your hair, and it's also meant to be better for your hair. So I always use one of these to tie my hair up. And the other thing is, I know it's going to sound really crazy, but throughout the 3-4 days I don't actually brush my hair. I know it sounds strange, but I feel like if you brush your hair, that's when it becomes really bushy and frizzy and everything like that. So basically what I do instead of brushing my hair is I just use a little bit of serum on my hands, and then I just run my fingers through the hair. And I promise you, it's still, you know, it doesn't matter that you're not brushing your hair, because running your fingers through it still makes it really, really nice, and it doesn't get knotty or anything like that. And also kind of throughout the days as well, I will spray a little bit of dry shampoo just to give it a bit more texture, a bit more volume. So I really, really hope that you did enjoy this video and you found it helpful. All of the products that I have used or mentioned will be linked down below in the description box, so you can go on over and purchase one of these for yourself and give the chopstick curl a try. If you did enjoy this video, then please do give it a like and also subscribe to my channel, because that would mean so much to me. I just want to say a massive thank you to all my new subscribers that are now here on this channel. Thank you so much, it means the absolute world to me, and I really, really hope that you're enjoying my videos. Let me know down below in the comments if you like hair videos and you'd like to see more on my channel. If there's any kind of like hair video that you'd like to see in particular, then do let me know down below in the comments and I will look at that and get filming. But yeah, also let me know down below in the comments of any other videos that you would like to see on my channel, because I am always looking at my comments. I respond to every single comment, so yes, leave me a little comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye!